So the other day I was looking up the definition of irony, and I found Treston's last Pikmin 2 video, because we started recording Pikmin 1 and then Pikmin 2, and literally the day after we recorded the first video for Pikmin 2, Nintendo decided to drop the HD versions on the Switch.
Fuck you, Nintendo.
So that was lovely.
Fuck you, Nintendo. I'm really happy it's on the
here's
Switch,
the thing.
though. I am.
Yeah. By the way, you guys have probably already seen the first video. We decided to keep it because it was really funny. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but if you haven't, go back and watch it, because there's this one part in the middle where Treston becomes like this weird simian creature who is incapable.
Okay. Anyways,
of not pressing the A button.
Lars, they can watch it. They can watch it. Welcome back to Pikmin.
Yeah.
We kept the first video because it was funny. I'm excited to play the remake of Pikmin 2. I fucking love this game. Also, thank you for joining me, Lars. As always, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Also, apparently this game is like premature ejaculation level quick.
No.
Compared to the old titles.
No. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't played the remake of Pikmin 2 on here yet. Oh. More reading. More reading. More reading.
Yep. By the way, remember we said we would switch off, so it's your turn now.
Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hole. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally
I'm already pissed off hearing this, so your audience is going to be pissed off as well. Here, I'll do it then.
I got it. Stand in
the ring of light below the
Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call out the purple Pikmin. It's kind of cool that the purple Pikmin are like stored inside the ship.
Yeah, also that's a ridiculous phrase.
What?
Try saying it quickly. 5 times.
Purple Pikmin stored inside the ship?
Yeah. Purple Pikmin, purple Pikmin, purple Pikmin, purple Pikmin, purple Pikmin.
Purple Pikmin, when to go?
I got another one for you. All right, here it is. Ready? Neutrogena Deep Clean Cream Cleanser.
I'm not even gonna fucking try, man.
Yeah.
Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarity? I know the word. Why am I?
Peculiarities.
The peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures. The Pikmin from groups based on the color. Okay, yeah, controls. Fuck you. Okay, I get it. Controls. Thank you, bitch. Ah! All right. The purple Pikmin are very nice because of this, Lars. Watch this. I'm about to fuck this guy up.
Yeah, look at that shit.
It's ridiculous, right? Oh, man, that's insane. Okay. A strawberry! Yay! Get that shit. Good job, purple Pikmin. Yeah, the purple Pikmin in this game, they're not very well balanced, but they're fucking fun.
What do the purple Pikmin, what do they do?
They're just fat, and they're stronger, and they also, like, stun enemies if you hit them. So you can stun lock a lot of enemies easily and just kill them without even them, you know, attacking.
By the way, I feel like my diction, pronunciation, and general speaking skills have gone down considerably since we started recording together again. I don't know what it is, man. Like, it's just... like,
when you get 2 guys in a room and you start to sweat, your brain cells just die off. The Pikmin...
Yeah, it's like, you know how, like, when women get in the same room together after a while, their periods sync up?
Yeah, men's IQ sync up and then they decrease.
Yeah, with men, it's like their bullshit syncs up, and, yeah.
Yeah. Essentially, the Pikmin drank nectar and now they're powerful. You remember that, right, Lars?
You were talking about, like, cum being a nectar consistency in this universe or whatever?
No, I was talking about, like, how nectar is all powerful, and then you're like, oh yeah, what if cum had flavors?
No, that was a different one.
Oh, okay.
There's also a section where we talked about if had like a nectar consistency, like thick water.
Oh yeah, and then I talked about how like people would just spread it on toast. Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, gummy toast.
Ugh, it's gross, man.
It's just soggy biscuit at that point.
That's just British food at this point.
Yeah. It's like a cum bread. Not even that far off.
What a way to start the episode. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, Lars, look at this treasure. Sunseed berry.
By the way, right below the screen with the live stream for this is a picture of myself from a couple years ago with the tiger Snapchat filter, and I look very attractive. It's very distracting.
Yeah, Lars is a cutie patootie with that booty.
This whole game, by the way, with the increased speed, kind of reminds me of this story.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, your stream died.
Oh, that's okay. I'm ready for the story, Lars. Tell me. Tell me every single dirty little secret.
Okay. Now, can you resist the temptations of your ape lizard brain for a second here and just let me get through the story?
Let me read this text first. Olimar, we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? That's just erectile dysfunction. Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion have increased.
Erectile dysfunction means you can't jizz, bud.
The ship said the onion was no longer spewing out seeds. That's what I meant. Didn't you note that? Okay, yeah. 100 Pikmin. We get it. Okay. What's your story, Lars?
All right. Now I said no ape lizard bullshit, right? Okay.
Just tell the fucking story.
Yes, but can I successfully?
You haven't even started yet. Tell the story.
Yeah, but I have to say that as a cautionary tale.
Tell the story.
Okay.
Thank
you. Remember my Korean? It's already started.
No,
man.
Go ahead. I said thank you for starting. Go ahead.
Okay, you don't need to thank me for doing my job.
Okay. I will interrupt if I have to read text, though.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So.
Go ahead.
There. Can I start?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Clap sync on 3.
1, 2,
3. All right. So, you remember my Korean Welsh roommate, Young, from back in the day, Kyun Young? Talked about it on the recent podcast episode.
Nope. If I'm being honest, I don't recall that.
Okay. Well, I had a Korean Welsh roommate. And his name was actually Kyun Young, but that's a little bit unusual. And like a lot of foreign exchange students, he Americanized his name.
A testicle!
When he came to the States.
Astounding! This red berry contains the ultra spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research it for potential uses. Bring me more specimens. Anyways, continue, Lars.
So, he was quite a character, by the way, because I met him because he was actually living in the apartment next to me, and the apartment was full of iguanas and lizards, and
what the fuck?
It was kept at like a balmy 80 degrees because they need warmth, right, to live?
Yeah.
Because they're cold-blooded.
Yeah, like your ex.
So, yeah, and there were constant cockroaches and like insects in the house as well, or in the apartment. And it was driving him insane to the point where I would notice this random guy who was like pacing outside my window, not looking in my window, but because we had like a courtyard back there. And he was like sitting there like smoking a cigarette every single day, several times a day, and just sitting there going, fuck's sake, fuck's sake, fuck's sake, like over and over again. And the guy was clearly like really upset. And so I was actually like kind of a extremely sociable guy at that point, and I had a ton of friends. I'm not saying that to brag, just to kind of give context. I was like a place that people would go to like do kickbacks and parties at the time.
We get it, Lars. You had friends. Okay, jeez.
Yes, I'm not like you where it's like, hello, Mr. Tape Dispenser.
I have not talked to a tape dispenser.
You've talked to a toilet.
That's better, honestly. I'd rather talk to a toilet than a tape dispenser. Fuck you.
Why do you have these weird preferences? You're like, boners are more sophisticated than the farts, Lars.
They are!
There's no scale for that, dude.
Look at all these
Well,
flowers.
Ah,
What the
every
fuck?
Size. Oh.
Okay, that happened. I got attacked by
the way, if anyone criticizes Tristan here for
flower.
using the F slur, don't worry about it.
I said flower.
You said fat.
Oh, yeah, I'm a fat piece of shit, I know.
Oh no, I was just saying like,
oh shit, the glory
you're allowed
hole!
to self-deprecate, that's all. Nice. Can I tell my story? Jesus.
There's been a lot happening in the game. Biological sensors are reaching violently. The readings are ominous. Ominousy. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. Olimar, a large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. That's just my ass ripping some fat farts, but that's okay. But my records indicate no such data. Are my records incomplete?
What if farts had a flavor?
Fuck you. Tell your story.
Oh. All right, ready?
Yes. We're in the hole of the
So anyway,
beasts.
he was sitting down. He was pacing around, and he's just like silently like yelling, "Fuck's sake!" And I went outside, and I'm like, "Hey, man, you right, dude?" And he's like, yeah, I can't do." He had the hardest accent to imitate, which is a mix of a Welsh Englishman and a Korean person, which is like the funniest sounding. I don't mean it offensively. It was really entertaining to hear him talk at all times.
That is really interesting.
It was like, yeah, it was like broken British English. It was very, he's a hilarious guy.
As an example, it's kind of like our friend Illy the Kitty when she sings songs in Japanese on Twitch. It sounds really
it's
funny
very strange.
because she's Scottish.
Yeah. Yeah. Our content creator friend Illy. We have content creator friends, guys.
Yeah, we've been moving
cool?
up. We've been moving up in the world.
Anyway,
Lars.
why are you doing it, Tristan gay voice?
That's just my normal voice, dipshit.
No, that's different, and you're doing a voice.
No, and
at that
anyway, Lars.
Anyway, Lars.
Lars, do you have to take a shit? Damn. Tell your story.
I do. It's loading.
Okay, tell your story.
So I went out there. I'm like, "Hey, man, you right?" And he did. I can't do his accent. He's like, I can't deal with it anymore." It's so hard to imitate.
I can't deal with it
like,
anymore. Whoa!
It's like a beetle that like talked poorly.
What is this,
so
Lars?
that would be a D-pad, which was
The Stone of
a
Glory.
trademark for a while.
Hold on.
I really dislike it. Did you know that the D-pad itself was patented for a long time? Stupid bullshit.
Yeah, if I
Dumb.
Oh, by the way, audience, if I keep like blowing my nose, I have a cold. I'm sorry. Continue your story.
Not sorry, guys. Okay, I'll continue.
All right, yeah. As I jump into this hole with my legs.
So I was like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" And he's like, I can't deal with this anymore." So I was like, you want to blow off some steam? I'm having a kickback tonight. And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So we ended up inviting him over to that. And it was his first time in America. So we got him like In-N-Out Burger and everything. Do you guys have that over there?
No, we don't actually.
Okay. It's like a really super famous Southwest burger chain.
Yeah, I've always wanted to I've always wanted to try their food because I think they might have a vegan burger now, and that sounds like it'd be a fun time.
Yeah. Also, they do have vegetarian options
More
as
fat
well.
Pikmin. Let's fucking go.
Like, if you could handle occasional cheese, they also have a very good like Flying Dutchman as well. But anyway, so he was like it was kind of funny because he was like, he was like so happy that he was like kind of crying a little bit because he's like, I'm so glad I found people. And so here's the thing.
That's so sad.
I had broken up with my now ex-fiance at the time, and I needed a roommate at that point. And it was kind of like a marriage of convenience kind of thing where he needed to get out of iguana hellhole, and I needed a new roommate. And normally that would be a concern of like, well, he needs to move his stuff in, right? But the thing is that to his name, Young had 3 things, okay?
Wait, so none of the lizards were his?
No, these were just his crazy roommates.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like stressing himself out.
No. He just found an apartment. He didn't know that the iguanas were going to be in there because he couldn't do like a tour because he was living in Korea at the time.
Woo! Sorry, continue. Holy moly, we're in a deep hole.
So anyway, I was like, hey, do you want to move in? And he's like, I'll think about it. And then I told him, like, could you decide by the end of the day? Because I actually am interviewing people. But I'd like to, like, give you the spot. And he was like, all right. And
all right.
Well, no, he came back like an hour later. He's like, yeah, I need to get out of this hellhole. And so normally when you move in as roommates as an adult, it's a logistical concern because you both own stuff and you kind of have to like divide it up in terms of what you're going to put out.
Yeah, you got
to go.
Make sure like there's enough room for everyone's things.
Yeah, but the thing about Young...
Is that a floppy disk?
Is he owned... Yes.
Sorry. Continue. I forgot about some of the Pikmin treasures, so it's kind of nice. Like, seeing what
have you ever used a floppy disk?
I have not, but it's cool. I mean, it's cool that they have it in there.
Yeah. Floppy disks did not survive the whole thing where it's like cool because they're retro.
What is that?
They just suck.
Oh, is that like a
mahjong tile?
Yeah, I was about to say that's like mahjong. That's cool. Anyways, continue your story.
Yeah, why did you say it like that? Anyway.
Because I'm half distracted.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say, because I'm half Japanese.
Yeah, I'm just half Asian. Oh, is this a game? I just don't read Japanese, so I don't know what game it is. Maybe.
I think it's Smash Brothers.
Cosmic Archive. Okay, anyways.
So, but the thing is that, and I misspoke earlier, Young owned 4 things, okay? He owned a backpack.
Strife monolith.
Nice.
I'm sorry, continue.
So, he owned a backpack, a shitty old laptop, 3 shirts, and 1 pair of pants.
1 pair of
and
pants?
Those were all of his possessions in the world.
Why did he have so little?
Now, because he did not come from money. I will put it that way.
Okay, that's sad.
Now, here's the thing. You would think that this would be logistically difficult for him because, you know, if you wear pants too often, eventually you'd sweat through them and get dirty, right? And 3 shirts is not much. Here's the thing. Young didn't sweat. He had like a tiny little chihuahua body that didn't produce enough heat to the point where he would get sweaty.
That's a Game & Watch.
Yeah.
Also, I used to be like that, but now that I actually gained some man weight, I sweat a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But he was like a string bean, except not tall.
That reminds me of when I moved out and moved in with my friend. I literally had like 3 pairs of shorts and 4 t-shirts, and that's all I had to my name, and a duffel bag.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
Luck
Paradoxically,
wafer.
he was also really sensitive to heat though. And so like anytime it was 70 degrees or above, he would get really uncomfortable. And I don't know who taught him this, but someone apparent from his home country taught him apparently that if when you're hot, if you smack the back of your neck repeatedly, that it supposedly cools you off.
What?
So he would just constantly be doing that whenever he got hot, just all the time.
So he's just beating the shit out of himself every time he's warm.
Yeah, it was really funny. And so I let him crash on my couch because that's all he needed. And I literally just like, here, you can borrow a blanket. Here's a pillow. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. And
oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I let him use my PlayStation 3 because his laptop was not capable of running games on it because it was so bad. So he was like really glad just to have like super outdated technology for it. And he was always trying out demos, but he would get very frustrated with them. So he'd be like, ah, and he'd just turn them off and then delete them and then go on to the next one. So that was fun to watch.
Okay.
And
oh shit, Lars.
He was also
boss time.
Oh, wrong one.
Too late. That's no.
Oh shit.
Too late. That's what we're going with.
There we go.
Also, look at this inscription on the ground. It's like, yeah, you're about to get your shit rocked.
Not an inscription, dude. That's like a fossil.
Look at this thing. It's like a giant wiener.
What do you think penises look like, dude?
That? Okay. Get it! Kick its ass! Anyways, run. I don't want to be squashed.
Touching her.
I think this boss is hurting itself more than I'm hurting it.
Don't even lie, Pinocchio.
I don't know what you're talking about, but this boss hurts itself more than I hurt it.
It's a video by Beck Bennett from SNL from like 15 years ago where he talks about like how his mom's hot.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Anyways,
yeah, it's really funny.
Back to your friend.
It goes from like 0 to 90 in like a split second. That's what makes the video funny.
Yay! I killed it, Lars. I did it.
Yeah, you just throw all the fatties at it.
Yep. What is that?
Yeah, that's a legitimate strategy in this game.
Love tester. Fuck. How bizarre. This device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolutely repulsive light form. Our return to Hocotate cannot come soon enough. What's up?
Tristan.
What's up?
That's a real Nintendo device, by the way. They made that.
Wait, this is an actual Nintendo device?
Yeah.
The electronic love tester. That's amazing.
Yep.
Also, this is actually a key item in the game. It upgrades your characters.
Nice. Makes them more potent.
I have no idea.
Virile, more erect.
Prototype detector.
And tell my fucking story.
Go ahead.
All right.
This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. Okay, essentially, this device now tells me whenever there's treasure in the area. There you go.
Okay.
You're welcome. Sorry.
All right. So Young. Okay, I'm just gonna like detail dump here. Okay, another interesting thing about Young is that he was
old
carnivore.
Yay! Cave complete, Lars. We did it. Are you proud?
Nope, I wasn't able to get through a single story.
Keep going before there's more reading.
All right, so Young was... Do you know what a carnivore is?
A person that only eats meat?
Yeah, he was one of those kind of people.
Ugh.
And...
It's like their whole personality.
He didn't have very much... That's the thing. It also wasn't. It wasn't his personality. It was literally just his diet. It was just like a really weird thing about him. Where, like, he had a very limited source of income because his parents would send him a little bit of money every month, and like 99% of it would immediately go to beef.
What the fuck?
It was really funny. Yeah. And he'd do these things where, like, we go to the dollar store because I was trying to help him stretch his money, right? And so he'd get, like, a shitload of ramen noodles.
Fuck yeah! My fat Pikmin worked.
And a shitload of beef and chicken. And... he would just cook them in what he called a pasta pot for like 45 minutes. He'd just boil it all. And then he'd just eat it. and he'd get really upset because this was like a really poor way to cook food, and he'd be like, "Oh, I feel like I'm in Bosnia," but he'd still eat it.
1 second.
And
astounding, my metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find trouble, yeah, okay. Anyways, there's another hole. Holy moly. Man, my nose is so itchy. What the fuck? Continue.
All right, so he'd eat that. Another thing that he would eat is my girlfriend Katie at the time used to work at a bagel shop.
Does she have big tits?
And she would bring home.
You didn't say no. Okay, continue. Continue. The bagel shop. Okay.
Yeah. It's a weird bagel shop. It had like a mechanical train running around it at all times. I went there with her to like pick her up from work a lot, and it made me feel insane spending 5 minutes in there because it was like constant noise and bullshit at all times. But the bagels are really good. Anyway, so she would bring home the bagels from the day that didn't sell, because you could do that. And so for some reason, Young thought that you needed to microwave bagels. That's step number one.
Why?
Number two, I don't know. Step number two is that he assumed that microwaves take a very long time to cook food. So he would usually put the bagels in the microwaves for like 7 to 10 minutes at a time.
What the fuck?
So they would turn like rock hard. And I actually took like Snapchat videos of him frequently just like taking a fork, trying to like stab his way into the bagel so he could actually eat it.
This guy
So that was fun.
does not sound functional as a human being.
He was hilarious. He was very functional, is the ironic part. And
Ooh, shoe polish. That's nice.
So, yeah, another thing he liked to do is like, me and Katie at the time liked to go to Subway because it was like her favorite place. I don't know why.
Subway.
And
the game has been saved. Continue.
all right. I did ask, can you resist your like ape lizard brain stuff?
To be fair, this is like the longest fucking story. Holy shit, man.
Well, no, I'm giving you like the long way around just because he's a funny guy, a character.
Okay,
so
go
I'm
ahead.
giving you like, yeah.
A lot's been happening in the game
So-
since you started this story. I'm sorry.
No, I understand.
Like we're in this.
So-
look at this cave. It's just like an abyss. It's just an abyss. What is this
What's
structure?
abyss?
And we got another treasure. Look, another one. It's
Okay, good.
It's beautiful.
So he would always like
Petrified heart. Okay, go ahead.
he liked to go to Subway, and you know how you can get your food toasted or grilled at Subway? You can respond to that. That was an audience participation moment.
I'm trying not to die.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you're really struggling not to die there. You're right, with those
No.
kill him in like 3 hits.
No, like he lit some of my Pikmin on fire. Relax.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to lose the purple Pikmin because they're really valuable in this game.
Purple Pikmin, purple Pikmin, purple Pikmin.
Purple Pikmin. Okay. The Subway. I get it. Okay, what's next?
You know how you can get your sandwiches like toasted or cooked in the oven there?
Yes.
So he would always request that they would burn it.
What is wrong with
And-
this human being? Coconut water.
He just liked charred food. He liked the char.
Draught ender. Okay.
And like some of the Subway employees would indulge him, but some of them wouldn't because they were worried that he would complain.
Why is my nose itchy? Sorry.
He would always have to be like, just shovel on the hot sauce. And so they did. And he would always eat it, and he would always go like, ah, because he was like upset that there was too much hot sauce on it. It was too spicy.
What the fuck is
But
wrong with this?
anyway.
This person seems mentally challenged.
No, he was great. He was a good student.
Well, also,
And,
Lars, look, new Pikmin. New Pikmin.
Oh, good.
New,
Okay.
new Pikmin.
I'll take a break from the story though, because this is actually a new development.
Yeah. How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act like a kind of hothouse for foliage?
foliage.
What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be tossed into the flower. All right, let's murder them. Okay, here we go. All right. Ah, man. Race swapping Pikmin.
Reese, what?
Race swapping Pikmin. Whoa.
Oh, these guys can change their like transracial.
He just burped. Incredible, a white Pikmin. It is tiny but looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are unseemingly
Oh, it's albino.
red. Yeah, it's like an albino Pikmin. Also, these Pikmin are poisonous. Our data record on this type is a blank page since a certain captain never documented them. They're brand new, asshole.
Oh, it's an SCP.
You must experiment and make detailed observations for this benefit of future generations. So yeah, basically these Pikmin are poisonous, and if an enemy eats them, they'll die.
Nice. Anyway, Young, so Katie and I like to make like fancy cocktails back then, and one of the things that he liked to do is take our like used vodka bottles and use them as like a container to stew tea inside of. But the thing is that the way that vodka bottles are shaped,
oh yeah, this is important.
It's easy to put a tea.
The white Pikmin, like their eyes, they're able to see through the ground and find submerged treasure. So that's cool.
You already have a love tester for that.
No, the love tester just tells you where treasure is. The white Pikmin are the only ones that can see into the ground and dig it up.
So the thing is, like, if you've ever seen a vodka bottle, it's something where like you can really easily put a tea bag inside of it, but it's really hard to get it out. So what he would do is he'd make the tea in it, but then he'd want to reuse the tea bags. So he'd like spend like an hour trying to finger it out of there, and it was like really funny to watch. I have Snapchat footage of all of this, by the way, saved on an old phone. I think I might like send you some of this for the video.
Why? Why does the super stick textile? Cool, we got duct tape.
Oh, you're not paying attention.
No, I was about to say, why does this human being torture himself? Like,
Because he didn't have much.
What an awful way to live. Yeah,
So anyway, he wasn't.
I didn't have much
He
when
wasn't
I moved out either.
Dog.
I didn't.
Dog. He wasn't unhappy. He was living a good life.
Okay.
He was just poor.
He made things
like, it's okay.
Unintentionally more difficult for himself when he didn't have to.
Yeah, but not everyone struggles with that. Not everyone gets sad from that.
You don't have to do things that are objectively frustrating.
No, but I think he found some amusement in like just being silly.
Okay, that's fine. Also, these Pikmin get rid of these poison traps.
Okay. So anyway, one of the things that he liked to do, because this is one of the only things he could do on his computer, is emulate old games, like old Game Boy games.
I feel that. I used to do that too.
Right, I did too. And one of the things one of his favorite things to do was to emulate Pokemon Silver. And
this is the first
what he would do is
good thing I've heard of this guy so far.
All of it was awesome. He's one of my favorite people I've ever met. He was endlessly entertaining, and I miss him every day. But anyway, I say that he didn't die or anything.
Yeah,
he
he's just
went
dead.
Back to Korea.
He's gone.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine. No, he's fine. He always posts pictures of
Lip
himself
balm!
either posts selfies of himself holding up food with his hand, or displaying it out with his foot and reciting like Lion King lyrics.
What?
It's very funny. Anyway, so
what the? Okay.
He also had a knack for really unnecessarily aggressive analogies.
I found lip balm, I guess.
Sometimes when we were waiting around for women, which is something that everyone does with the opposite sex, he would get really impatient, and eventually he'd be like, "I would rather be fucked in the ass by Hitler than wait another second for these birds." And it was like really, I miss his analogies, just by themselves. What an amazing human being. Anyway, so here's the point of the story.
Survival
though.
ointment. Okay.
He was able to figure out that you could put Game Shark codes on Pokemon Silver. So one of his favorite ways of blowing off steam was to get like a legendary Pokemon, go to the Route 1, and just use their strongest attack against the little Pidgeys and go, ha 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 ha, like over and over. And this was his way of like dealing with stress. And I guess compared to stuff like alcoholism or drug addiction, that's probably pretty healthy. I mean, even if it is insane.
Yeah, I guess this. Okay.
So anyway, the reason I brought that up is because the way that you blow through enemies in this game reminds me a lot of that.
Okay, thank you for spending 20 minutes trying to get there.
Wait, were you not entertained?
No, it's fine. I just find it funny that the reason you brought up like this insanely elaborate story was just for like the simplest analogy. That's great. Okay, also this is the final floor, so we're probably gonna fight some weird fucking boss.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's these fuckers. No, fuck. Don't eat my Pikmin.
By the way, if Young ever does take a trip back to Orange County, I am 100% bringing him along for one of these Let's Plays.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm not even asking permission. It would just be objectively entertaining.
Alright, send this video to him if you still are in contact with him. Yeah.
I will.
Oh, that's so much worse. We got a glove. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, he also liked to try exotic meats.
Well done, Captain Olimar. You've defeated the freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me that this treasure ingested by that beast wasn't it? Oh no.
Yeah, he once told us about like how he tried kangaroo meat, and he's like, oh no, but it just tastes like horse.
What the fuck?
He didn't realize how funny that was.
Okay. Also, that's so much more disturbing. Like, the bird's head is just there for you to take. Look at that.
I don't think that's a bird. I think that's an ice cream.
That is... It's a bird. It's a bird. Fuck you, bird. It probably tastes...
Let's go watch the mannequin video if you want to see why I'm referencing that.
It probably tastes like... Wait, like
no,
horse.
That's the Wendigo video.
It tastes like horse, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was really funny because it's like, people don't know what horse tastes like, dude. That's not like a good analogy for us.
5-man knapsack. Okay.
Oh. Well, yeah, if you're like Olimar's size.
This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time limit, a time interval, press R to take a nap. Wait, what?
Oh, he was the guy who called me, he was like, you horny horse.
You can take naps in this game. What? No way. I didn't know you could do that. That's so awesome. Okay. I'm sorry. That excites me. I don't know why. Yeah! We did another cave large. We are blowing through this game, man. Cave complete. Nice. This cave is as brutal as a horse on Hitler's back.
Yeah, that was like a Young style analogy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like that guy at like a party who says, hey guys, I have this hilarious YouTube video to show you.
I would never do that. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
You ever met someone who's like that? And like he like has you all come over to the TV screen and you guys have to be like
and it's a long YouTube video as well. It's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and he's always the kind of guy who does that. You know that laugh that someone does where they laugh, but they like directly look at you and they're like, as they're laughing? It's in that weird way where they're trying to like force you
to laugh.
Like a Machiavellian like demon to try to like laugh alongside of them.
Yes. Lars, we got the cum nectar. Captain Oliver, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold, the ultra spicy spray. Although it is untested, I believe it will have a spectacular result. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing down on the D-pad. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Okay, cool. So, Lars, the ultra spicy spray is so helpful for boss fights. It makes your Pikmin very strong.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's all. Can you stop doing that? It's just fucking horrible.
Stop doing what?
I understand you have to burp, but you burp so loudly, and it's like inside the mic, and it's just like.
I'm just preparing for smell-o-vision. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with my Kyonyang story.
I don't know what else to say after that. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you acting like that was not like an entertaining little way to pass the time? I feel like that.
No, not the Kyonyang story.
Human.
I meant like your fucking
okay.
burpscapade.
I stopped. Calm your tits.
I don't have any. It sucks.
Not yet.
Faster, my white slaves. Faster. Fucking work harder. That's right, bitches. I'll get there one day.
Almost there.
Yay! Bye, Pikmin. Whoa, look at that, Lars. What is that? Holy smokes.
Wait, you're right, dude?
Yeah, I found a treasure. Also, we found a new berry.
Okay.
It's so cute. It's so cute. Olimir, Luar. The sun will be setting soon. Call the Pikmin to you. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious and therefore dangerous. Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into my hole so we could take off into orbit. Thank you.
Whoa! What?
What?
Load him into his hole?
Yeah, like the ship's hull. Like that's where you chill. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said hole.
Hull, H-U-L-L.
Okay.
Not his fucking ass. Like, Chance Totem.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's really ribald for...
Calm your tits, Lars. It's okay. Relax. Chill.
No, I'm calm. I thought his nipples were taking off like rockets there.
Okay. Whoa, another one! A blueberry! We can make blue raspberry cum with this. Astonishing! This purple berry contains the ultra bitter essence. It does appear.
By the way, did you see that?
It does appear to have.
Knock it out.
It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential use for it. Bring me more specimens. Thank you.
But you see that little red Pikmin at the bottom?
Yep.
You kind of had that energy of like
Just being all
like
alone.
when you go
sad.
to like Christian Bible camp and it's like you guys are doing a skit, but the little kid doesn't know what to do because they don't understand instructions yet. So they just kind of stand up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're just doing fuck all and they're like, what?
Yep. Kids are fucking stupid. Anyway.
Okay. It's just unwarranted hostility towards young children. Fine, I guess.
Yeah, this channel's not marked as for kids. You're fine.
It's fine, I guess. Oh, what a hell of a second episode.
Interestingly enough, I don't think it'll top the first one, though. The first one was batshit insanity. Wait, they used that theme last time.
No, actually it was a different variation of the theme.
Oh, okay.
Some with different instruments. Woohoo!
And I like how TJ keeps doing remixes of the podcast theme at
Okay.
the first podcast on YouTube.
Yeah, the first podcast on YouTube. Check it out in the description below. We got a lot of shit today, man. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's insane. I'm knocking this shit out. All right. You want to read it, Lars?
Read what?
Oh,
sure.
The letter.
Mail. Yesterday, day 3. Oh, never mind. Okay. Here, I read the top. Here, read the body.
How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Press ZR for a close-up view of the action. You know, why the fuck are you not here helping us? Like, all he's doing is chilling on our home planet, running away from debt collectors.
Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do we always send the poor?
Exactly. All right, Lars, take us out.
I was quoting an old System of a Down song.
Yeah,
sheesh.
We are playing this game on a video game system, correct? Now, take us out.
Wait, no we're not. Aren't you emulating this?
No, this is on the Switch.
Oh, okay.
Remember
they emulate the Switch, by the way.
Remember, like, Nintendo dropped Pikmin 2 for the Switch, like, the day after our video? Yeah. Take us out.
Yeah. Also, emulators are getting pretty sophisticated at this point.
Okay,
and they're dropping really early.
End the video!
Oh, well, we're going to the section called Awakening Wood, which...
Bye.
What if farts had a flavor?
Fuck you.
No, I'm calm. I thought his nipples were taking off like rockets there.
Okay. Whoa, another one! A blueberry! We can make blue raspberry cum with this.